Hello everyone and welcome back to Lost Kingdoms. This is Scarzig, and today we need to go through the sewers to catch up to the king. So let's see here. Grail, a kingdom of fierce warriors. Her proud history is rich with stories of brave men who fought on against impossible odds. The princess has learned from Lord Unther that the king was headed to Grail. The princess races to catch up to her father. Shunning the winding roads that lead to the castle, the princess braves the underground sewer that runs directly to the Castle Grail. So this episode we need to go through the Shale Passage, and before we do that we're going to visit the apothecary. See what sort of cards we have available to buy or duplicate or transform, just to see where we stand. Last episode in the burial grounds we got a lot of really good cards as well, so let's see what we can do here. Okay, so the lizard man can transform into a scythe beast. What's it do? A weapon type monster that wields an oversized scythe. Its striking power is not great, but the shockwave created by its weapon can inflict damage from a distance. And you can see here that it has has 5 uses. So it's pretty good to just sort of spam and whittle down things to finish them off, but we don't really have any use of that. What can the fairy turn into? Fairy turns into a sea monk, okay. But the man trap turns into the Caterpoker. An independent monster that uses poison feelers to attack any enemy that is near it. Alright, so let's pick up one of these. Since the man trap, as I was theorizing before, seems to be one of those creatures that is hard to use, but isn't terribly good, but might turn into some pretty useful things. Oh wow, that looks pretty cool. Have a little cutscene there. Raven turns into a Birdman. Okay, and Birdman turns into Lycanthrope. Okay, so we don't need to worry about any of those others there. And we don't have any money, so let's put that Caterpoker in the deck, and then we'll go to the Shale Passage. And did we find any fairies in the burial ground? Let me just stop through here real quick. Sounds like it. A little cutscene. Welcome back. Trade fairies. You've brought in 5. That brings you up to 9. Okay. So we gotta find one more to get 10 fairies. So nothing too major there. Anyway, deck, edit deck. We've got 29 out of 30 because we turned that man trap into a into something else, so it took it out of the deck. So we'll put in the Caterpoker. We want a couple ghouls. I'm just gonna take out all those hobgoblins because they're just really bad. And as you saw in the last episode, they were just getting one-shot by things. We'll take out the... Actually, no, I'll leave the Devil Ray in. Just to see... the Flying Ray, I mean, just to see what I can do with it. We'll take out the Lycanthrope. Don't really like him. And... we want another Ghoul. We got a lot of weapon stuff. Let's put in the Wraith. Let's put in the Wraith. That way we get a little bit more Water Elemental. So yeah, we're running high to wood, but we've got a pretty good spread here, I think. That seems good. So, let's go. Shale Passage. And again, this is a sewer that is a shortcut directly to the Castle Grail, so we'll be able to catch up to the king. Grab that. Okay, so starting off here, you want to run on these little sidewalk footpath things. Enemies can't hurt you while you're activating a card. Yep, we know that. They can't... you can see it's making me walk real slow, so you have to walk along the sides here. As the strange water tank breaks open, monsters leap out. Okay. Don't need those. That's a bit of a waste. Weapon card, something maybe? We'll summon the skeleton to fight him. There you go. Get him. Yeah! Boom. Fight that jellyfish. Awesome. Flare spawn. Seems to be pretty easy XP. I'm not really sure what way to go here, so we're just going to explore around and see what we can find. Okay, then never mind, blue fairy. A lot of red fairies, though. That's good. They close before you get through. You have to go back and hit the switch again. Okay, so these switches... I need to stop skipping the text. Okay, so these switches open a gate. And then you have to run towards where the gates are opening before they close. Ah. Water. It's not going to do anything because he's fire type. Let's see if we can get this wraith to land. I think I'm a bit too close. You kind of have to make the range. Got him, okay. Awesome. This guy's a crazy whip. Let's capture him. Aw, the skeleton killed him. I should have discarded the skeleton. The dragonoid. I know, if I remember correctly, that it's a weapon creature. Inflict status ailments. Monsters leap out. Yep. So yeah, exploring the gloomy sewer. Oh, mind flare. The skeleton can just fight that thing easily. Get him! Get him, Skelly! Oh! Okay, I'm gonna summon the man trap here. It has an elemental advantage on the dragonoid. Oh no! Ah, man. There we go. Ah! Ooh, let's see if I can get the flying ray. Got him. Pretty cool. Get some XP for him. It pierces defense. The flying ray, if you can get it to land, is going to do its base damage no matter what. One of the strange monsters went off with the key. Ah! I skipped the text again, so there's a monster we gotta find that has a key. Ah, the gate's sliding back into place. I think I went the wrong way. Okay, well there's a chest over there, so we'll go that way real quick. And we'll back up and hit that switch. Oh, man, this is going to be a really bad level, isn't it? Ow. Okay, so these things like to paralyze you and slow you down. Nice. And I thought that, that the magic stones that you pick up, if you're already full on magic stones, that they go towards, I think, additional XP or your money, but I don't believe that that's the case anymore, since when I went to go visit the shop, I still had 5 gold. I think you can only get money by selling cards. I'm going to try to capture one of these dragonoids if I can get it lined up properly. Alright, that's pretty good. Yeah, and even during the fight, you're stuck in this goop water, making you run slow. Getting poop in my shoes. Alright, so we got some more cards. These will come in handy for when we find a deck point. Replenish our deck a bit. So let's come down here. We slide down this slope. Can we destroy the stuff in the corner? If we get into a fight, I guess we can. And get on the sidewalk. The switch that we hit was this way. So we're going to hit that switch, and then we'll run back down to that gate. Alright. Man, you can tell From Software made this level. This is like the blight town of this game. Because they're like, we have a bunch of spooky levels, now let's make a really annoying level. Suppose it's not too bad. Very atmospheric. I guess they want to drive home. Oh, cool, found a Dragonoid card. I guess they kind of want to drive home the feeling of, you know, darkness and looming death. Will I get stuck behind here? Oh, that's probably a possibility. Carbuncle, cool. Having another one of those would be pretty useful. And a Maelstrom. Oh, there's a switch in there, okay. So they didn't want to be too cruel. Oh, that one flew into me. The other one that flew into me, what is this? Okay, so that's where the key... That's where it leads to where I need the key. Lord, ow! Okay, so... He poisoned me. We're gonna summon the gargoyle here. It throws out those AoE rocks that petrify opponents. So, hopefully we'll be able to freeze a couple of these guys and make some room for ourselves. We'll summon the carbuncle. It'll run around and do its job. Yeah! Look at that constant damage. We'll discard the carbuncle. So the Dragonoid slows you and then you can't get away. Ah! Alright. Ah, missed. Gotcha. Gotcha. There we go. That was rough. Carbuncle got a lot of XP though for fighting the good fight. Alright. And next fight, when I draw the fairy, I gotta remember to use that. Get my health back. Can I slip through here? Aha! Okay. So we gotta go around and get the key. But at least now we know that where that part leads to. I suppose this level's not too bad if you've played it before and you kind of know your way around already. There's probably stuff in these barrels too. If you get into a fight in this hallway, break them open. And yeah, if I see any more of those tanks, I'm probably just going to leave them alone. The flare spawns are easy XP though. Oh cool, healed me a bit, that's cool. And do I want to get the free XP? No. This level's already kind of dragging on, I feel. So we'll just skip that. And keep going. Aw, really? Okay, so first things first. We'll heal. And... oh, that was dirty. The animation of me getting away from him. Oh my goodness, he's really gonna whip the shit out of me. Okay, I'm gonna use the Birdman to finish these guys off, hopefully. Let's see if we can line them up. Get out of the poop water. Got you. And I'm immune. Ooh. Interesting. Let's capture the flare spawn. See what it does. I think it just does that like electricity attack thing along the ground, but yeah, it's a summon for one crystal. Not too bad. Summon creature, flare spawn shoots a stream of electricity forwards, paralyzing any creature hit. It can strike from a great range, so long preparation time is a disadvantage. Okay. So it has long range and long startup. Very cheap cost though. Paralysis could probably come in handy for setting up other cards that have a high cost. Ghoul card, mummy card. I haven't drawn any ghoul cards yet. I put a couple of them in before I started this mission. Ooh, deck point. Perfect. So we'll put in that stuff that we found. And we get healed up. Perfect. You can see in this rock there's that little red speck. That's a fairy. You can throw a card where you want it to come to life. Hold down the card button to aim it. Yep, I think I went over that a while ago. Don't worry about those tanks. Or maybe, do you get something for like opening all those tanks? Who knows? Okay, so, yikes, we're in a pretty tight spot here. Alright, get that Dragonoid skeleton. No, what are you doing? See how he's glowing blue like that? The mummy card hit him with the curse status effect. The curse stat... Oops. Ah. There we go. Ah, man, I hit the wrong button. I wanted to discard the skeleton so he wouldn't land that last attack and capture the Dragonoid. Oh well. And we don't want to go down that slope again. Or do we? Is that the slope we want, or is that the one that leads to before? Because we did see another slope earlier in the level. Yeah, that's the staircase in the distance. I can see it. So that's the slope we don't want. And another deck point. I guess they just want to keep you topped off. Yep, and we're back up to 30 cards. This is the boss fight, isn't it? Oh my god, are you serious? I was right, you have to destroy all those tanks to trigger that fight. Lord, have mercy on my soul! Why would you put something like that at this level? This is clearly the symptoms of early 2000s game development. I gotta backtrack. Like, this is the kind of stuff you just don't really see anymore. My horde of skeletons will make quick work of you. And so will Carbuncle. Yeah. You are no match. Get wrecked. Okay. You see there's that little red dot on the map? I think that I do need to go around the corner and destroy that crate. Might get something underneath that crate. So hopefully we'll get a battle on our way back through there. Heavens to Betsy. There was another tank, wasn't there? And I decided to skip it because I didn't want to waste any time with extra battles. So I got to backtrack quite a bit. Skeletons. Oh, this carbuncle didn't make it. Alright, hopefully the flare spawn can help me out. Okay. Jeez. Okay, so there's that one. Yeah, monsters pop out. You saw in that last room there was like torches and a few of them weren't lit. That's what we're worried about. We're gonna use the Maelstrom card. And he did no damage, but he did curse this guy, so I suppose it's not all bad. Use a Dragonoid on him. Boom! Earth is good against water. Oh man, this guy is messing me up. Finish him off. Yeah, there we go. Wow. Maybe there was a sign or something that I missed that suggests destroying all those tanks, or maybe one of the red fairies tells you. Man, that's annoying. Magic stones, which I don't really need. Can I get into a fight here? Whatever. Let's not waste any more time. Let's just go finish off the boss. I might even get a chance to use that Caterpoker card. Hasn't come up yet in my draws. Come on. Ugh. Alright. So let's do it. First things first. We're going to summon this golem. Get our fire shield going. Look at that. You are no match for me. Don't need the sea monk. Oops, I meant to discard him. Kill them. Use the fairy to heal. Discard the other sea monk, which I don't need. I wonder if I can capture this guy. Ow. Boom. Okay, that was 13, 17. Oh no, that's too strong. Mind Flare. So he's like the boss of the flare spawns. And we got the key to the door. Now we can backtrack. I don't even want to waste time at that thing. And we got the shortcut here on the slope. Yes, yes. And this is the switch. And then we'll just run down the other way. Okay. Lord. Ah. It wouldn't be so bad if you didn't have this muck impeding your movement the whole time as well. They're too close for the spider to do anything. Oh wow, really ran away from the capture? What a dick. You coward, come back here. I'm paralyzed and I'm in the muck. Just capture him. Water hopper. It's a weapon. Zapping them. It's not very lethal, but on occasion the strike will result in paralysis. Yeah, just something to get rid of that guy. Annoying. And it's not like putting this muck on the floor, like, adds any depth to the sliding door timed puzzle. Oh no. There's no way I'll make it in time if I run directly through the muck, like somebody who doesn't have any idea how speed works at all. Use the key. Is there like another boss fight? I think this is the end of the level. Yeah. Got a 5-star rating, and hopefully we'll get the Mind Flayer. We'll go 1, 2, 4. I mean, 1, 2, 5. Nope, we missed him. Got a Dragonoid though. And Giant Crab. That's the thing that, foamy substance turns opponents to stone. Okay. Whew! Alright, so we slogged through the shale passage. And didn't get to show off the Caterpoker this round, but hopefully we'll see him next time. And next we need to go to the Castle Grail to catch up with the king. The proud warrior traditions of the Kingdom of Grail face their sternest test yet as the black fog descends upon the Grail Castle. And that's what we'll get to next time on Lost Kingdoms. I'll see you then, and you have a good one.